Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. This week we got a pretty simple one. We're going to be removing this vinyl here. I hate the look. It will fade and it will crack in the sun. It should be pretty straightforward with a heat gun or hair dryer. You got to remove one screw per door, so 4 screws total, and get the heat on here and then just peel it back. Hopefully with it being fairly new, it won't be very brittle and it won't, crack as I pull it off, and I should be able to get this off in one large piece. Once it's off, there's going to be a bunch of leftover adhesive, which I'll probably hit with some goof off or just rubbing alcohol, see if I can clean it up, and then obviously hit it with soapy water and a microfiber towel. So let's get started. Okay, opening the front door, you'll see here there's a screw right next to the sort of door lock here. We're going to take this screw out here, and once we get that out, the trim will pull free, allowing us to sort of be able to get the vinyl that's, as it pulls under. I'm not going to take this all the way out yet. I'm going to start from the top down. It looks like it should be pretty easy to start here as it kind of goes over into this area. It's already pulling back. So what I'm going to do is roll the window down all the way, and then just start from the top with the heat gun. And as I get, closer to the bottom here, I'll see if I need to take this screw all the way out or not. What a difference, guys. That did not take very long at all. That was maybe 5 minutes. Took a little bit more time to start, but once you got it going, it really comes off. It really does make it pop quite a bit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the other 3 off. I will say you can't see it at all on camera, but there is a pretty sticky, goopy layer of residue here. You'll definitely need a rag and something stronger than just alcohol. I think a goof off will work nicely. So I'm going to do a rag with some goof off, and then hit it with soapy water after, just to clean the goof off once I'm done. Let me go ahead and get the other 3 pillars, and I'll show you what it sort of looks like without this vinyl on all the way around. Alright guys, there it is. Windows are up. It is done. I think that just looks so much better. I don't know why you would put something that simulates plastic like a vinyl, or just plastic in general, on a vehicle. In my experience, the higher trim levels, the nicer vehicles don't have plastic on them. You don't see a Mercedes with plastic all over it. You don't see the Cadillac with plastic all over it. Those are on, the Chevys, the entry-level vehicles. My next, one of my projects is to paint these mirrors. I just don't like the plastic. If you have a black vehicle, I don't even know why we would put it on a black vehicle. It's already painted black underneath. The windows, I think they put plastic here to make it look like one continuous pane of glass, but glass is shiny, plastic is matte. A black vehicle would have the black gloss finish in between. It would look better, I think, without it from the factory. I don't know why they would put this here. And for me, I've got the contrasting color. I think it really just makes the whole thing pop so much more with that off of there. So it really doesn't take long to get the plastic off. I've been doing all 4, probably at it 30 minutes start to finish. Now I just got to get the adhesive off. So go out, grab a can of goof off, and we'll finish it up. Alright guys, just went to Lowe's, got a can of goof off. This adhesive is far harder to remove than the actual strips of vinyl. I've done one of the B pillars already, and I've done this one, not this one. And I think the lighting is just so here, where you can see it on camera. You can see I think right about that angle. This one, all the adhesive bumps there. This one's nice and smooth. Test the goof off somewhere on your vehicle where you're not gonna see it. If something, if it didn't agree with your clear coat or your paint and it started to take your paint off, that way you're not going to be screwed. I ended up testing it in the back of the bed, just to avoid any issues. I'm going to be spraying the bed liner on that later, so I'll be fine. Anyway, I thought that came out pretty well, so what I'm going to be doing is the other 3 now, and then that will wrap up this video. If you like the video on how to do this, give me the thumbs up down below, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more.